I think we can't go further without talking about the best team in England, the Giants of
See,
English football, Manchester.
that
Prince,
one
I've been
is
quiet. Prince, I've been
is a
quiet.
separate
Quiet.
podcast for that.
Prince,
It's a second one for that.
Manchester,
A full 1 hour.
Manchester United, Manchester United, fresh out of finishing 15th and losing the Europa League final, no European football. First fixture: Arsenal at home, Fulham away, Burnley at home, City away, Chelsea at home. What are we thinking? This is open to anyone.
Tema, just before anybody goes, look, I've actually sat down to analyze this Man United situation, over a period of time. I think it's more spiritual than, physical,
See,
really.
I was about to say,
That's the only
I don't know
explanation I
whether
can
Man
give
U
to
and
a team where every player who comes, flops, goes somewhere else, they play well, That's the
See
only explanation I can
McTominay.
give.
See
Yeah.
McTominay.
Yeah.
Having fun.
McTominay was
Man U
MVP,
and
most valuable player in the Italian league, right?
Bell's hero.
they're probably too much. Nah.
What's his name? The guy that went to Betis,
Anthony.
Anthony.
Anthony, yeah.
He became a different player entirely.
Brilliant.
Very brilliant player. And see what they did in Man U. Nothing clicks with all these players wherever they come from. I mean, they brought Mazraoui with all the pedigree. Ugarte,
All
the
those
lead.
dead
People come with pedigree. They come and just like their lights just go off. There's something wrong with the club. They need to look deeply. It's
looking at the first 5 fixtures. I think they only have a chance against Burnley. That's the only team I can. Arsenal, I think. Well, the history of that fixture says it will be a draw. But this Man United team is so poor. So I won't give them a chance.
What if we are making? Well, so let me
They
say
have
this.
good players, though.
I'll say this, right? I'll say this about 2 clubs, Arsenal and United. I think Arsenal this season, this oncoming season, is either going to make or break them. And the reason I say this is because Arsenal have been finishing second for the past 3 years. I think I'm going to make a bold statement here. I think Arsenal either win the league or they finish 4th or below that. That's what I think. I think it will be a rude awakening for them if they don't win the league. That's one. Then United, also two scenarios I see. I think they end up sacking Amorim and getting their act back on track, or they might just shock us. See, I don't know.
This guy, dirty shock.
Oh yeah, where the shock? I'm trying to think of where the shock will come from.
Those guys,
like going on the winning
I think Amorim. I think
they might just shock us.
They might surprise us. They might
just shock us
I
and
want
go
to
on
go with the shock.
relegation.
Go away.
I want to go with the shock.
Well, we'll see.
For me, what I thought last season was, a lot of people may not agree. It's quite controversial. Appointing Amorim was too quick. I mean, bringing an entirely new coach in the middle of a storm was too quick for them to have done. I expected they would have left Van Nistelrooy. If for anything, a player who is a legend of the club, he knows how to do it. He's done it over the years. He knows how to handle the atmosphere. He knows how to put the players in line, based on the quality and expectation, the tradition of Man U. They should have just left him, to steady the tide and prepare for the next big manager to come. They were too quick to throw all that work away to bring somebody. Amorim is quite a new coach when you talk of European pedigree. He's come to limelight just in the last 3-4 years. He's not handled so much pressure. He's coming from Portugal, So I think they were too quick to bring in Amorim, and he's showing. For every game, they were becoming worse. For every game, and see how they ended.
I don't really have a problem with Amorim himself, right? For me, I think it's more about the timing, right? And because the timing and the caliber of players that they have. So the timing was everything. Because even Amorim did not want to come initially.
Yeah.
He was like, let's leave it to the end of the season, and then you have time to just like do whatever it was. Right now, he's in a pickle. next season, just like this guy said, it's either gonna get fired or something. I don't even see Man U doing anything. Those guys, their problem, I don't even know them and Nigeria who has more.